If you have failed countless times trying to make perfect Okpa Nsukka, this video is for you. I am going to show you how to get it right. No more trial and error. I am starting with 4 cups of Bambara flour. Always shift your flour because there are sometimes tiny particles inside. In this method, I'm using a food processor. Our mothers used their hands because that is what they had. But the food processor truly makes this process easier and more consistent. 4 cups of flour, I am adding 2 cups of oil. That ratio matters. I am using hot water. If you are adding hot water to a food processor, make sure it is good quality one and never overfill it, okay? The secret is the mixing. Don't rush it. Blend until the batter becomes slightly stretchy. That stretch is the #1 sign you are on the right track. If your okpa keeps turning out like moi moyoka, moi moyoka, it is because the mixture wasn't blended enough. Okay? After the mixing, you have to you have to mix until you get that texture. It is very, very important. The mixing is the #1 thing you will get before any other thing. Add salt and Uziza seed. Uziza seed is a must. In fact, it's a must have. Uziza is a must if you want that authentic market taste. Don't skip it, okay? You don't need seasoning cube. All I did here is to sieve it with a hot water. Do not just pour it direct. Just sieve it and pour the water. After that, blend it again until everything mixes properly. Now, you're going to be transferring the whole mixture inside a bowl. We have gotten the texture we are looking for. Next is to start pouring the same hot water gradually, but you have to mix it very well so you don't end up with any lumps. So the next is to add pepper in it. Fresh pepper is enough. I'm using moi pouch. If you have plantain leaf, that is the best thing to use. Pour into a plantain leaf or moi pouch. That is what I have here. Now, this is another important area. Before placing in a pot, shake each wrap properly so the oil does not settle at the bottom. Steam until fully cooked. At this point, it is done. Now, let's see how it turned out. When you open it, the texture should be smooth, firm, and slightly bouncy. Not watering, not crumbling. Take a look at that texture. This okpa, it is exactly the texture you are looking for. There is no other texture that is perfect apart from this texture that I just showed you right now. You see, that bouncy is the proof you mix it well. Try this method. You finally get that perfect okpa if you can try this method. Okay, let me know in the comments if this helped. It will encourage me to share more recipes like this.